Good morning and welcome to Morning Soul. Today I felt guided that we all, or whoever feels called to watch this, needs a moment to just take a deep breath and ground into the body. There's a lot of emotions, a lot of heightened energy, a lot of programs that are coming up, stories that are coming up, especially ones that we personally feel like we have to work through or need to work through to get to that next level or that next point. And when I was connecting to Meredith this morning, I kept trying to figure out what the message was today. And she kept showing me we just need a moment to breathe and to pause and to really reconnect to ourselves again, because everything feels very scattered. Your mind can be going in different directions, or you're forgetting to bring yourself back to the moment. So today's video is about bringing yourself back to that moment. And she's making me feel like we need to focus on the throat chakra if someone's having a hard time speaking up, or it's sore, or you're holding yourself back, or you're not doing what you need to do to get your information out, or you're not listening to yourself. It's time to focus on the throat chakra. And she's making me feel like that's where we're starting. We're going to focus on here and just take a moment. So I'm letting her come in to guide. She said we need to close our eyes. So obviously if you're picking on this or choosing this video while you're driving home, or you're doing something you shouldn't close your eyes, maybe come back to this when it's better for you to close your eyes. But you're gonna close your eyes. You're gonna put your hand over your heart and your other hand on your abdomen. Nice, deep, soft breath. She's showing me that we're on a stream right now. To picture yourself on a boat, and the stream is going very soft. It's not fast. She said it's very gentle. You can hear the waters. It's very calming. I can hear the wind through the trees. We're in this very calm, gentle forest area, and the sunlight is peeking through the branches of the tree and the leaves. She said drop your shoulders, relax the temples here in your forehead area, relax your eyes. We're going downstream. She said keep your eyes closed. What do you see? She showed me a little white butterfly flying over the boat that you're in. Do you hear birds? Do you see squirrels, rabbits, deer? Where are you mentally, she said, as we're going down the stream? She said, let go of the oars. Take a deep breath, relax the body. Where you are currently, she said, is safe. Imagine all the thoughts, fears, and worries you've been having and focusing on releasing. She said, allow them go in the water. Give it a color and imagine them flowing in the water as if they're going downstream and away from you. She said, imagine there's a soft blanket next to you. There's a nice cool breeze, so you can either wrap the blanket around you or over your lap. It's soft, maybe it's your favorite color. And as you're going down the stream, she said, and you're reaching around the bends, it's all happening very gently, as if you were completely guided the entire time. You don't have to do anything, she said. As if your boat that you're in and the stream that you're on knows exactly where you're meant to be, and your focus is just to relax as you're on your way there. You're safe, she said. She said, focus on what it feels like to let go. Allow the burden to roll off of you, she said. You are not alone, and you don't need to carry this alone, she said. This is not meant for you to carry. This is meant to show you where you need to let go. Despite the decisions you want to make, now is the time to just trust and flow, she said. Relax. You've been carrying this way too long, she said. Imagine your boat is approaching this amazing opening. It looks like a doorway or an archway on the stream, floating above it. And there's gold light coming from it, and it's bright white light, and you're entering through a new chapter. You're entering through healing, positivity, abundance, growth, changes that you've been wanting to make. You're entering through that archway, she said. There's nothing you have to do. Allow yourself to be here, she said. You trying to control the boat and grab the oars is actually what's hindering you from allowing things to flow effortlessly. You're safe. She's showing me almost like an animal totem in the very front of the boat. It looks like an owl leading the way. She said the owl represents freedom, peace, intuition, and guidance. There is nothing you have to do. Your only job is to go with the flow and allow and choose the positive thoughts that will continue you on this path, she said. Any thoughts that are coming from or rooted in lack, fear, control, or worry is stopping the boat from flying where you're meant to go. You are safe to be in this space. She said, imagine yourself entering through this archway. You're being guided. Your resistance was causing the friction and the pain and the resistance to the process. Let go, she said. Your job is to let go. If you're asking yourself, what do I do? She said, the answer is let go. Focus on how it feels to be at peace right now. If you were meant to make a decision or do something right now, it would come about, she said. The opportunity would show up. But right now, what you're forcing is not meant to happen yet. Your allowing gets you to the point where you have to make the decision or the changes. And what if right now, your job is just to change your focus? That's the only thing that you have to do, she said. Where can you bring more positivity in your life? Where can you see what's working out for you? Where can you see that everything's okay? Despite the emotions that are behind certain situations, she said. No one's dying. You're okay. As you enter through the opening, allow your body to rest here. Imagine all the tension releasing from you. Your shoulders are soft. Your back is soft. Your legs are soft and resting. Your head is relaxed. You're being guided. Imagine white light pouring over you, she said, as if all the worries are being washed away from you. All the anxiety, all the stress, all the fear, all the old programs are being rinsed from you, she said. These are not yours to carry. And you focusing on them is you holding on to them, which is why it feels like you can't let go, because you're choosing to focus on it. Focus on the new, focus on the now. Allow the body to relax even more. And it makes me feel like your chest muscles will start feeling softer too. And it feels like if you're having a hard time breathing or you feel emotional, allow it to be there, she said. Just keep your hand over your heart space. It's okay to be here. You've just been holding on to a lot lately, and it's time to let go. Your body is not meant to hold on to stress, fear, worry for long. You're safe here, she said. This is for you to come back to as many times as you need to remind yourself that you're okay where you are. Even if you feel like you are in the thick of it, she said, you're exactly where you need to be. And if you are meant to move forward from some space, it will show up when it's time, but you're missing it by choosing to focus on something that's not here yet. Be here, be at peace, It will come, okay? I love you. Bye.